This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Had the radar up and running. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Get some! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward jump there to start. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. They trade. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Medium kick hits. Rolls out the Sobat. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Sonic boom. Checks with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Checks him with the boom. Time to reassess the situation. Jumps. Lets loose a boom. Escapes the corner. Solid anti-air. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Full super arcade. Both of them stacking things in their favor with solid punches. Yeah, flash kick on point there. Chips them for the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sneaks in above. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They hit each other. Holds out with the block. Okay, they trade hits. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. That drive impact is blocked. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this block, smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Nice spinning back knuckle. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Rock throws, solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Reads them. Takes the chance to hurt him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 is working with a bet. Hits him with a stop and bop. Denies the jump in. Medium kick. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Experiencing burnout. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Goes for the... This is gonna hurt. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. The drive impact doesn't work. What? Anti-air. Vagabond forever elevator. Target combo into...
Party time.
Player 2 is in a very... Reads the jump in perfectly. The throw is denied. Fakes out the low kick. Walls flat into the guard break. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Sobat to pin him down. Put the fear of God in. Player
Kimberly
2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Solid anti-air. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throws out the fireball to check him. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Box him with a target card. That's the jump in that we're looking for. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Brushes off the impact. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Checks him with the boom. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Knockdown and nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Doesn't miss a beat. Goes out of sight. Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 10 whip. They're wide open. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Shows a medium kick. Quick medium poke. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Punish counter on reaction. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Let's loose a boom. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Reads the jump in perfectly. Genius read with that throw escape. This is gonna hurt. Vagabond forever elevator. Tricky hit is variable. What now? This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. What are they gonna do? Go out of sight. They push their way out of the corner. Okay, denied. Keep cool and lock them out. Noticeable with more fuel to the fire.
And that's it.
Hook them up. Hit them with a hook. Nothing had it all planned out.
Alright, that's it. Was your comment.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Alright.
We currently
Just trying to move my camera, man. Alright, that's cool. So, you lot, I'm trying to like take it easy with this game, but just like Street Fighter 5, it's really stressful trying to learn how to get good by checking out the replays, trying to implement that on practice mode in the lab, in other words, and try to like actually utilize what I could have learned onto the actual match. Because if you're not gonna do that, then you're not gonna progress into this game. You get me? Alright, so guys, this is the beta for Street Fighter 6. Looks brilliant. Very excited to be here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to many tournaments, but as soon as the next beta or the actual game goes out, that might change. But I need to see if I can put myself into practice first before I step up. Alright, playing against Ken. Let's go. Not bad. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. Need to conserve my meter a little bit more. Ah. This is extremely annoying. Whoops. Oh, the shimmy again. It's so annoying, bruv. Come on.
Street.
Oh, right.
They're still hungry. Both sides
Game audio.
stepping up for the rematch. G-right kick for a mix-up. The drive parry was successful. The parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them down. What are they thinking here? Tons of drive and help to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Does a good job of pushing back. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry.
Nice parry.
Sticks the combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. Dashes! Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Aerial Tatsu! G-right in there!
Oh.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo.
Ooh, nice parry.
Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Goes for the jump in. That combo did decent damage. Player two, holding, knew the throw was coming. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Here comes the corner pressure. Gotta do better than that. Quick dashing. Jumps up. This is gonna hurt. This is a Kimberly finish.
Okay. Alright,
Last round,
not bad.
people.
Not bad.
Both fighters gotta go all in for this. They are letting it fly. Goes out of sight. Closes the gap. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Not again.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player one is in a very good spot now. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. Player two is in burnout state. Tricky hidden variable.
Oh, crap. Wasn't able to connect my...
Bring in the heat. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one hit about it.
Bet that hurt.
This is going to hurt. Finds the target. The stun. Is it gonna be over? Player, oh my, the throw tag. Here comes corner pressure. Player 1 with the rhythm. Owning that. What a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Kind of deserve it. Because I should have like simply just blocked or stay a little bit more aggressive. I'm not scaring my opponents, that's why I kept on losing.
The featured players win.
I'm not getting the right aggression as I supposed to do. I'm not really trying to give people a
We're in
reason
for something special right here, right now.
to say like, oh, this guy is dangerous, I need to like be very careful. I'm not convincing people that. I need to find out how.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Both sides looking for an opening.
Oh, come
Player
on.
1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super arcade.
Sick.
Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Neither of them willing to back off here. Oh, easy 10. Player 1 chases them. Oh no, they're stunned. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. KO.
Alright, cool. I was lucky to get the
Player 2
jab out
picks
that.
up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach it springs forward with the drive rush. Vagabond and sends them flying. Jumps in. There's a change of shot. Protect your neck. Shows a medium kick. What a finish! Player 2 brings
On
it
it.
home.
Might as well
Let's
finish
see
that
if they
off.
can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes for the fireball. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throw whiffs. Both sides looking for an opening. Cross up block. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Okay, we're at the halfway point now. Throws him down. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Drive gauge finally recovers. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Drive rush to keep it going. All right, what's coming up
That was a
next?
close one. Oh, it wasn't dead.
Life left. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Time's almost up. Gotta hurry. Time's the only thing moving here. Throws out a projectile. Okay, creating some space here. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO. Player
I was playing with my
picks up
food.
the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Pokes with a medium kick. Vagabond and sends them flying.
Not the
Player
best
2 has a slight life.
optimizing, but
Time to sit on the lead. Going in, super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Throws a fireball. You gotta be mindful. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
And that's all she wants.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in.
If there was any other player, I would have been dead. Because I need to do a little bit more than that to play solid, you know, just play better at neutrals, react better, you know them ones there. The type of situation that you need to look into so you'll be able to like figure out how to get the right reactions, to make the right decisions, make the right moves, and try to capitalize the game
We currently have
in a way that'll benefits you as a player. So that's something that I'm looking to learn. Otherwise, what would be the point? Alright.
We currently
Let me see if I can. The message from Biscuit or Roger Ajax. They asked me to see if I can pop down for some games. So as long as I can
currently have a player.
find them whenever I can, I'll be able to jump on. Alright, next game.
Comes a new challenger.
Let's go.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
He's
Gotta do
C77.
round one.
Having a hard time playing this against his
Here we
character.
go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Decides to go in with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Deftly shuts out the jumper. All right. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown.
Alright, we're both in burnout
How
mode.
much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Both players with
DP.
no drive in the tank. How will they get out of this jam? Both sides need to decide. Neither of them willing to back off. Going on the offensive? Does a good job of pushing back. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Changing up the beat with the hidden
What?
hidden variable? They need to rely on their instincts here. Uses the gauge for a super art. Ooh, boosting scramble to the
That was some
lead.
godlike
Good
reaction
heads up
to
play
my
that combo to do enough damage to finish the
my
round.
teleport or
Player
whatever.
2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge
Oh yeah, I
wave of
forgot to
momentum.
turn off the camera
Now,
when it's
can
staged.
they finish the job?
Sorry, chat.
Hopes with the medium kick. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Baits out the attack and gets the punish.
What was that? Imagine if that actually missed.
Force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Going in, player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Risk the low. What now? A real test of nerve. Oh my god, they just choked it up. How
Oh, no.
on the
That was a
action.
punish.
Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. One chance here may end this match. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
So I played against
Right back into the rematch.
other
We ain't
Kimberly
even close
players
to
and
finish.
they are definitely quite experienced because they're actually
Ooh, it looks
using
like they're waiting to see what the
more of the
opponent
EX
wants to do
dashing so
first.
that
Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go?
Alright,
How are they
give
going
me
to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Fires off an overdrive bar. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Neither of them willing to back off. Takes a trip. Impacts a no-go. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. A quick breather. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Oh, nice
Player
parry,
2
but
should
that won't be
KO.
enough.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nice tech. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum?
What?
Alright, what's coming up
What
next?
kind of whip punish is that? Alright, that was
Player 1
that.
has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match.
Alright, nice.
Player 1, were they
Good
baiting
reaction,
them
good
into
reaction,
that?
good reaction.
Player 1 has an empty drive through. Bends the meter.
Still, I need to
hoping for a good return.
optimize as much damage as I can.
What'll happen here? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 holds it. Oh no, they're stunned. Uses the gauge for a super art. Gushin beats a
Okay, I'll have to agree with you.
Player 1 there recovered. Back into the corner. What setup to play?
Right.
Oh.
Decent enough,
That was a critic
but
on how a solid neutral game wins.
again, if it was any other player, they would have killed me because I don't think I was offensive enough. Like, for example, I need to like be a little bit better with the hit confirms. Like once I find I get the hit,
We have a player
I can just simply just say, hey, you know what? That's good. That's good. I'd be able to like just do a impact drive cancel dash into like some next combo. I need to like be more brave and get used to
on a winning streak.
no, just want to get used to doing more hit confirms. Just need to practice them a bit, you know.
We have a player on a winning streak.
Oh, right.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. Please tell me I'm gonna play against Russ.
This is a mirror
Dating.
match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has them legit
Why
shook
did
in the
I
corner.
tech?
Strings it all together. Taking stock. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. What a finish. Great
It's
lead on
too-
the life gauge there.
Too fast pace. I can't
Player
keep
1
up.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Overhead neck hunter. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here, experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Knockdown and their spacing is hits them with a stopping box. Quick breather.
Alright. Not gonna lie, that was a good bait.
It's too much. This is a back and forth fight.
Was that even a
Tensions
perfect?
are definitely high.
It was.
They trade hits. Drops them hard. Jump drops them from the air. Goes out of sight. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Overhead attack. Dash! Nails the Bushin Senpu! Overhead, but it won't work! Great solid anti-air! They just said, get that jumping out of here! Player 2 needs to wait this out! Arc step! With super arcs into play, it's really anything goes at this point! Oh, they changed sides! Impact squash! There's a burnout! Okay, here we go! What drops them from the air? Slams on the brakes and
Nice.
closes it out!
Just needs to learn a little bit.
Player 2 comes away with the win!
That's what people will call a 4-star performance.
They're still
Just need to keep it up for this
Both
game.
sides stepping up for the rematch.
I mean, this match.
Jumps. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Throw whips. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Impacts a no-go. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player wraps it up with a decisive combo.
That was close.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Dashes. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Sends a clear message with that counter. Sprints in. Jumps in. Going in. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive down. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and that's a big gap. Who's going to close? Solid anti-air KO.
Nice. Nice.
Player 2 gained a hard fought victory.
Though the last round was actually done because I should have just kept on blocking, you know?
The featured player's win streak
Alright.
has been stopped.
Let me go and check to it again. Yo, that final just got me twisted. Argentina against
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
France. That quickly indicates the end of an era for like football because players like Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, they all made history in their own way. But since Argentina won the World Cup with Messi, finally got his hands on the World
Our
Cup,
fighters are ready to
it
lay
would
it all
mean
on the
that
line.
with Mbappe being the next big thing, it's
Let's
almost
see what
like
they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Alright, player 1 has
Oh,
the legit
nice.
shift in the corner. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Drive gauge finally recovers. hits him with a vagabond edge. Player ends the round with a sick combo.
It's like
amazing.
the torch has been passed on to Mbappe because Mbappe, whether it's club or country, he played out this man. He was only like 23.
So vital.
So we're definitely seeing some good football, brother.
Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Going in, throw connects and does big damage. Max FA hits him with a stop and pop. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Vagabond and sends them flying. What'll happen here? There's a change of sides. Medium kick hits.
Oops.
Both fighters planning something? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Good job escaping that dangerous. Now they can use KingQuaka finish.
That wasn't a bad DP.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Throws a fireball. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be the overhead denied. There's a burnout. Player two is in burnout state. All the throw connects. Player one can't let. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Clutch anti-air. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player one. No! Stand off the wall! Will this be enough to kill?
I didn't really know what to do in that scenario.
I
mean, I could.
Can they still take the round? Can
Could
they
do
use
a
their
throw,
drive
but-
to stage a comeback? They're betting it all on the drive rush. A real test of nerves here. Both sides get the shot.
Should have looked out for the DP, bro.
Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. What are they thinking here? Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Close.
Is this guy serious?
Does a good job of pushing back. Checks him with the project. Goes for the super art. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. Drive gauge finally recovers. Down to the wire. Baits out the
Okay, he
attack
can
and gets
answer.
them, gets
He can answer with a impact.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Did well to get the buff in there. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pokes with a medium kick. Solid throw tag. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Oh, miss!
Oh, what?
Checks with a medium.
What am I doing, bro?
Midway through the round, expect to see our fighters settle into their groove. Both fighters, burnout activates. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. What a finish!
Oh, my lord.
Player one
That
brings
was
it
not
home.
supposed to happen
Let's
this
see
way.
if they can build themselves a streak.
Alright. Just need to go to training on that one. Because I should not have let my guard down like that. Why did I just press tech there? Alright, let me find an empty cabinet and just go back to training mode.
The
Oh, the
featured
reflection's
player's
not
win
that
streak
bad.
has been stopped.
Is that range that big? Oh yeah, he's doing a sweep which has a longer range.
Here comes a new challenger.
Come on, man.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I ain't got time for this.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Burnout is triggered. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. Got their eye on the air. Grabs them. Next hit with the jump attack's good.
You would have
Player
blocked
1
that.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires off an overdrive. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Takes the opponent, brushes that off, and keeps going. What a reaction to go air to air. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps. Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 1 needs to use it in there.
There we go.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. With the throw. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. That barely connected, but it still counts. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Life lead opens up. Fantastic reactions there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. From up above. Both fighters planning something? Burnout activates. Closes with the roll. Hitting him with a smart
That
stop.
was something.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological
Keep up,
advantage.
chat.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Box him with a target. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Going in. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Dashes forward. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Burnout activates. Player 2
burned out
in
with
dire
minion.
straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Rippa.
I've had enough.
We're so close to the bear recovered. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do.
I don't know why he was doing that up close.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Alright, in that case, GG's. Just need to check the frame meter, man. Alright, so let's see. So my man just got like 21 frame of recovery. So I should be able to dash him quickly before he even goes ahead and press a button. Because he'd still be standing up. No, I mean like my opponent would be minus 21 on recovery. And Kimberly's dash is like 18. So I should be able to get away with that. If I were to just do a crouching jab. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let me just go ahead and leave training.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Alright, the only characters as far as this beta is concerned, yeah, is characters like
Player on a winning streak.
Jamie, Kimberly, Ken, Ryu, Chun-Li.
We currently
You know
have
what?
a player on a winning streak.
All of these characters are very strong.
Here
There's
comes
not a
new
single moment
challenger.
I can just find out whether there is one character that is top tier. among
We're
the
in for
rest.
something special right here, right now.
Ready?
Round one.
So,
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play?
did not mean to do that.
Pressuring them in the corner. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Powerful play there to keep their options limited. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. That drive impact is blocked. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. No good up high. Absorbs the attack and fires
Oh.
back. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation.
Sweet.
Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one has burnout activates. Neither fighter can use their drive boost. How will they close out the round? Uses the fireball to try and drive rush to keep it going. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. KO!
That was a close one.
Player two gets
I was
up
able
first
to
round.
get
That'll
a
give them a psychological
jump out
advantage.
of that.
Jump, smart play to stop the opponent. Close them. What's next? Jumps in. Spinning bird kick. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Both
Oh
players
my
have a full
gosh.
super meter on deck. Drive rush to keep it going. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Blocks it. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Their space spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Max SA gauges. Unbelievable. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Oh, in with a rush. Oh, block win. Goes out of sight. The jump in connects with the throw. This is a critical. Can this drive bring them back? Player one can't what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going sets up with the jump in? Gets the tricky hidden variable. Player two with an excellent block. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Oh, the throw connects. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Sticks out a kick. Close range projectile. A train, but still works out. Oh, in with a rush. Gets into perfect fireball range. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Tricky hidden variable. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Getting up close and the throw. In, denied. Player one has a full drop zone. In attack range. They're using a fireball to force a turn. Closes it out.
That was close.
Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
I doubt that's Mystic. I doubt that was actually Mystic.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks it. Holds out with the block. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player two has them legit
I'm such a div.
knockdown. Player two, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. The jump in is denied. Checks them with a projectile. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Life lead opens up. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Decides to spend brings out the super art. How's this gonna work out for them? Going
Need to get a life lead.
with a boosting scramble. Player two just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blink. They gotta keep
Seen that coming.
Player two picks up the
I was about
always
to press the
important
button,
first
seen that
round.
coming.
They'll want to keep the ball
That's why I
rolling.
went for.
Ooh, it
That's
looks
why I
like
actually
they're
went
waiting
for
to
it.
see what the opponent wants to do first. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Good drive management could well decide this. Breaks the block with a throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Vagabond and sends them flying. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something. Player two holding on to that corner advantage.
Nice block.
A quick breather. Throw tech. Medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Breaks it. Player, ooh, what a smart throw. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. The drive impact doesn't work. Looking for a hole. Quick medium poke. Frozen. There's a burnout. Player two can't use any. Blocks the low kick. Just burns out. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Throws a fireball. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Spinning bird kick. Super art on deck. The overhead denied. Burnout activates. Throws them. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. What's next? Keeps them out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. All in with a rush! Dangerous range here. Doing tricky hidden variables. Vintage! Player 2 has a big drive game. There's a burnout. Crowns him from above. Oh, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Ooh, you never know what breaks in. Player 1 can't use. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Player 1, nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Super out of nowhere. The big brains on this competitor is unreal. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish.
Not bad.
I've seen a lot of fights in my
Can't
day,
get mad at that.
but nothing even comes close
Really
to it.
can't get mad at that.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Jumps up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Tons of drive and help to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Starting to sweat a bit. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 is going to have to wait for that drive. How will they utilize this? Player 1, what a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Dashes! Smart play with the throw. Player 1 has the life
sounds
lead.
funny to me.
Can they use it? There's been some back and forth,
Perfect
but no
timing,
one has
though.
dominated the fight. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Not much life difference. Both fighters planning something? Oh, plot twist! Looking for a chance. Connects with the throw. Watching each other carefully. Forward rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Escape all in with a rush. Perfectly executed.
Uh-oh.
Player 1 brings it home.
Alright.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Chat. Give me a minute. I just have to take this. Alright, sorry about that. Look, I just had to make a call. I mean, I just had to take the call. Alright, let's get back into the game. You know what? I should have realized that Asanshu was always going to be Chun-Li's essential over him.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character.
So no.
Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shows the overhead. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holds out with the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Almost no drive gauge left. This experiencing
Whoa!
Player one in there.
Out of nowhere. The drive
Player
impact.
one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sneaks
Foiled
to the
yet
front.
again.
Sticks the combo. Slides and goes for the leg. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more.
Wait, was that an
damage.
overhead?
Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Dashes forward. KO.
Oh, shouldn't
Player
have
one
tapped.
is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Had the radar up and running. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Trips them up. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Does a good job of pushing back.
I was trying to read his
Stays in
jump.
the corner to reset the situation. Player one is just about out of drive after that. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Takes a trip. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Player one has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Jumps up, knockdown, and player one holding on to that corner advantage. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Looking for a chance. Slides and goes for the legs. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Blocks the overhead. Sprints in. They were expecting that driving. Oh,
Nice.
impact
Oh,
finish. It was
I
more
almost
than
thought
enough.
I've just run out of hope.
Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Blocks it. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Nails the Bushin Senpuka. Smart play to stop the opponent there. That counter's got to have rattled them. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one
Rough.
holding on to that corner advantage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Doesn't miss a protection. Knockdown and overhead, but it won't work. Vagabond and sends them flying. Who's gonna take it? Ugh, this is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Walls flat into the guard frame. What a finish!
Sweet.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. They're not taking any connects with the throw. Get out of there with the overdrive Bushin Senpu. Nails the Bushin Senpu. Clutch anti-air. Player two has got to work some magic with this limited drive. Drive gauge is almost empty. They got to be careful. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh my god, they just choked it up. And eats it. Oh my god, what a throw tag. Fight
Oh.
Player 1
He was better.
showed they are truly
He was actually better than me at this one. Kimberly mirror matches are gonna be my kryptonite, trust me, because even though that I'm trying to do right by her in terms of the way she was
We
supposed to be
currently
playing,
have a player on a
the
winning
fact that I won't be able to block against her says otherwise. I just can't
streak.
block
We
with her,
currently
man.
have a player on a winning streak. The featured players win.
Alright, let me see if I can find Kimberly's punishes. There you go. Cool. Nope. Can't connect. That combo. Wait. Let me look into the framing up. Invincibility period. Huh. Nice. Alright, let me go ahead and see about countering the impact dash cancel shenanigan, because I can be able to jump out of that, but I just need to like get used to it so my reactions can like know when it's there. Alright. Doesn't even have any invincibility, man. This was a process. Right then.
Here comes a new
Time.
challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Alright, let's do it.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go in with the target combo. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Overhead. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Alright, what's coming up? Snipes them out the air. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Vagabond and sends them flying. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Blocks the low heavy, and you've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Hidden variable? The low heavy is denied. Vagabond and sends them flying. No
Oh,
escape
cool.
from that.
And actually killed.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Alright.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Alright. Player one with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Box him with the target. What a finish. Great
Yo,
win in the life
that
gauge
was
there.
insane.
Player one
That
picks
punish
up the
was
always
died.
important first
Not
round.
bad.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Kimberly's spinning beside
Ooh,
herself.
it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Solid combo. Very solid corner switch. Steals back a chance. Gets carried to the corner. Tries to pick him out with the arc step. Jumps in. Knockdown and... Vagabond and sends him flying. Uses the gauge for a super art. Boosting scramble's gonna lead them hurt. What'll happen here? Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Well, listen,
Told she
when you're
wants
locked
chat.
in, you're locked in.
Right.
That was a decisive win.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, I'm playing against another Ken.
They're all fired up.
Nice
We're
to know.
almost underway. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. There's a diplomacy. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive moves. Takes a trip. Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Big counter. Heading into the end game now. In there! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The blow misses. Combo with the target combo. Box him with the target combo. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Breaks the block with a throw. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. No contest so far. How's it gonna end? Gets out of there with the back. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't pay. Oh.
What was that all
That's what
about?
happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Box him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Takes the chance to hurt him. Gets the jump in. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Alright, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That drive impact is blocked. Somehow pushes back all the way to stick. Can't squander this punish counter chance.
Don't carry the weight there.
Taking stock. There's KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Strings it all together. Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. They return to center stage. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Vagabond and sends them flying. knockdown, and they were expecting that drive-in time. Experiencing burnout.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Flawless run. They
Come
go
on.
out so quick.
I can't use
That's what happens when you
the
capitalize
extra
on
combo
all
in
of your chances.
that. Shame. Hopefully that changes in the final game, but let's see.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Back to the grind.
We currently have a player on a winning
What?
streak.
That is actually relatable. Not gonna lie. That is definitely relatable. Most Street Fighter players would always
Has been stopped.
play with the underwear on, you know what I mean? Not that I would do it, honest to God.
We currently have a player
Oh,
on a winning streak.
yeah, I'm trying to BS. Alright, so just gonna keep playing until the whole beta finishes, and we'll see what happens. Alright, ranked match. Let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up.
Okay,
We're
reasons.
almost underway.
Playing against Luke.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Down to the wire. Player 2
Oh.
is just about out of drive after that. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Taking stock. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Shows the medium kick. They return. Burnout activates. One chance here may end this match. Player 1 has
Close one,
wrapped it
close
up
one,
with a
close one.
decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Sandblast. Nice tech. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Genius read. This is a turning point. Experiencing burnout. Are we gonna see a comeback? Reads the throw and escapes. Oh, huge tech. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player sets up with the jump in. Crashes out the cage right there.
Oh, you're not serious, are you?
This is gonna kill. No,
I had that.
no way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Seriously, though, I had that.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Sandblast. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side sweep. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Dangerous range here. Just blocks the low kick. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Oh, they switch sides. Wall flat into the guard break. How did they read that throw? Nothing stops this train.
Cool. That was sick, not gonna lie.
Stack of arm fries, more fuel for
Alright.
fire. Cook 'em up.
turn up the volume on this thing. Is it gonna kill? Yes, it did. Say less, say less, say less.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
In fact, my 4-star.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player 2 is on track to steal this back after that super. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. This is where things will get
that was a good
interesting as
punish.
the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Not having the cross-up, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Burnout activates. Holds out with the block. Gets the jump in.
Please kill.
Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. In there.
Decent trade.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Full SA meters on. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Looking to impress with this super.
Wreck him.
Is this gonna kill?
Is it gonna kill? Oh my god, it actually killed! Oh my god, I'm actually on that.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build
Yeah.
themselves a streak.
That was decent enough. Decent win, if anything. Let's get that right.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
And you know what?
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Oh, I forgot what I wanted to say
We
though.
currently have a player on a winning streak.
No worries, it'll probably come back to me some other time. But
We currently have a player on a
right
winning
now, we're just gonna get to the grinding thing, and then
streak. The featured
we'll
player
just go ahead and call it a night.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. Time to take on the family man.
We're in for something special right here,
Beautiful.
right now.
My backside.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Does a good job of pushing back. No good upside. Player 1
Oh,
will be in a
God.
world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Would I have
Meaning
cancelled into
taking
the...
stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Well-timed corners.
Oh
Great
crap!
finding the open.
Did I backdash by mistake?
Get some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Hits them with a vagabond edge.
Oh no!
Sonic Boom brushes that off and keeps going. Vagabond edge sends them flying. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Looking for a chance. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Player 2 drops him hard.
Alright, that was a decent whiff there.
Classic corner throw. Here's the final
Oh,
round.
we got dope.
The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps up. Big connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Jump. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Drops him hard. Nothing stops him.
Oh, sick.
Hit that with
I can combo into that.
Player 1 needs to wait this out. Both sides getting ready. With super arts into play. It's really any reads the jump in perfectly. Crowns him from above.
Oh, don't know what's going on there, but yeah.
Player 2
It works.
is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checks with a medium push. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The combo's there. Can't take the throw. Player 2 chases him down. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure it's perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2
Perfecto.
sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Holds out with the block.
Oh, there goes my double P.
Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the
Okay,
win.
cool.
Guess they didn't need it. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Fireball from very down. What's next here? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Boom, there's the impact.
Oh, that was sick.
Not letting that go unpunished. Sets up the trap. Somersault kick stops them cold. Can they create an opportunity for gotta do better than that? Knocked them out of the air. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Cashes out the game right there. Crossfire somersault locked on. Charles telling him to retire. Go home and be a family man.
Dang.
That's how a pro does it.
Oh boy. Both running empty on drive. Boom. Both fighters are hurting. They're recovered. Sees the overhead coming.
That was close.
Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 is a force to
That
be
one could have been a
reckoned
lot
with.
better. That round could have been a lot better, but at the very least I made up for it. Like, stay on them, don't
We currently
get
have
carried
a
away,
winning streak.
don't get scared and all that, just keep playing your game.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
You know what? I mean, might need to check out Jamie, you know. Well, not main him, but look into Jamie and a matchup. Sweet. Okay, okay. This AI has no chill when it comes to playing Jamie. Alright, let's restart this. Nice. Oh, I wasn't able to finish that. Nice. I'm treating this like it's an actual match, but it wasn't even a hit confirm. Cool.
Don't disappoint me.
Oops. Saw that AI do a micro walk. What? Is this PC on speed? Just cancel from the normal straight to a friggin' super.
Of course I'd win.
So I got something I thought. Right. I'm just gonna leave that and just go straight to
The
ranked.
featured player's win streak.
Whatever happens, happens, I guess.
We have a player on a winning streak.
Alright. I want to see what's going on with the other servers, man. Usually it's full of players with a dream to become the best of all time.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Huh. I thought that was Mr. Gurgles. He's a content creator who does music, drumming, and he was one of the ambassadors for Republic of Gamers. I made a review with their products that they have graciously sent to me as part of the
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
well, Pantheon competition. I only made it to the top 50, but it was a lot of fun.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Oops, wrong button. Just gonna go and check what's going on the socials.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Yo, you know what? About Twitter, you know Elon Musk? I don't know what's going on with him and Twitter, man, because the piss take thing is that, you know, Linktree. I don't think we'll be able to use that related to Twitter. because they made it illegal now, so that's actually ridiculous for me. So peed off because for us content creators, we always have to make sure that we
Our fighters are
had
pumping
ways
themselves up and
of
are raring to go.
making
Who's
sure
going to come out on
everybody's
top of this fight?
connected, no matter what social media stuff you go to. I mean, platform stuff.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. All that effort for so little payoff. Solid combo. Gets the jump in. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here?
Please finish him.
Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Yes.
Just
Player
barely
2
outside the
picks up
throw
first
range.
round. That'll give them a psychological
Oh,
advantage.
wait.
Hulks with a medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Vagabond and sends them flying. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Very slick with the combo. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2 gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishment. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. This is the range where things get messy.
Nice DP.
Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Strings it all together. Taking stock. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They don't need to go for anything big, even a light cap to win this round. Does a good job of pushing back. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 can't use any more drive rush to keep it going. You've got to be mindful of experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Sets a shuriken bomb to panic them. 20 seconds left. KO.
That was close.
Player 2 wins the first round.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Shows the medium kick.
Oh, that was nice.
Jumps up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. A quick breather. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Max clutch anti-air.
Oh,
With
nice.
a stop and pop. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Here comes the corner pressure. No! Stunned off the closes it out. Last round, people.
Alright, that was alright, that was alright.
All in from this point. Medium kick. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. Blocks it. All in with a rush. All the throw connects. Player 1 is gonna cross that off.
Alright.
Yo, I saw this in Shibuya one night. Sets up with the jump in. Player one throws them. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player one can't win this without pulling the trigger. A real test of closes it out.
And that's all she wrote.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a
That
real
is all she wrote, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
We currently have a
Alright,
player.
that was actually GG's. Alright, let me see if I can find some players here. Huh. Local jokes. It's actually playing, yeah? That's good. I'll just join queues and put Max's in there as well.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going
Actually,
to be
you
a
know what?
must-see match. Guys,
I think it's probably gonna be rude to. Actually, no. Whatever happens, happens.
Here comes a new challenger.
Play joke jokes. Ready. He's got a
looks
really
like
cool
these two have
can.
more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Will punish you if you're not careful.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be? Checks with a projectile. Who's gonna make a move? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Player B has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. There's still lots of time in this round. How will our fighters use this time to create chances for themselves? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tag. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Combo.
What? Is that got that much recovery?
Mind and text up
Oh, that was
row.
great.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Not much time left in this round. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters
Oh,
are
that was a punish there, fam.
goes for the jump. KO.
Okay, cool.
Player 1
Got it.
picks up the first
Got it,
round.
got it, got
That'll
it.
give them a psychological advantage. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. This shows smart play to stop the opponent there. That counter's got to have rattled them. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Checks with a medium kick. Hits him with a vagabond egg. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Nice.
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Extra spicy. Smart play to stop the opponent. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jump. Super clutch corner switch. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Goes out of sight.
Oh yeah, I don't have
Wait, what?
drive gauge to parry.
Sit down and shut up.
Still in it with the sliver.
Oh, it's time, it's time, it's time. Oh, okay. That,
No doubt about
That was actually hype. Not gonna lie, that was actually hype. Alright. Let's keep this up, shall we?
We currently have a player on
Sure you get. Here comes a new challenger.
Not gonna say that that was a clean win, but
Fighters are ready to lay it all on the
one
line.
would say I pretty much deserve that. That's all I'm saying. I think that's probably.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent. Oh! Player
Nice.
2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Okay, creating some space here. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Life lead opens up.
Ooh.
Player 2
Just got
picks
into
up
the
the
range
first
there.
round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. Player 2 had an impressive round when managing their drive boost. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Dashes up. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage. So they should be looking to
Okay. So Problem's been playing this game for some time now, yeah? Okay. I was trying to cancel into the drive impact, but the button wasn't there, or I wasn't able to make it in time. Oh gosh, that really was a problem.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
I'll just speculate. No reason to like just jump back on it.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Yeah.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Pressuring them in the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. What's the play here? Forward throw to continue the pressure. Cuts off the escape route. They want to deny them as much as possible to maximize their damage.
Trade this button in the corner.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Takes
Problems
a
having
trip.
none of it.
Player 1 is maintaining the corner
Good
position
use
for
of
some
the
juicy
projectiles
damage.
as always.
Let's see how they apply their
himself
corner
out the
pressure in
corner.
this situation. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal
Never
drive.
mind, yes, what I think that Capcom would actually make that donkey thing actually safe.
Solid combo.
Okay, gonna have drive.
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor.
Using a leg.
Life lead opens up.
I mean, Joker's unlikely, but I think that's about to change.
Player 2 chases them down. They've been pushed
not
into
sure
the
if it's
wall
gonna
and
be
the
there.
stun's there. Player 1 in
Hard to
trouble
react.
with no drive. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Zones with the fire. Burnout activates. Up tap to close it.
You know what? You know what?
Player 2 digs up the always
Joker should have done.
important first round.
I think he
They'll
should have
want
done
to
the
keep
drive
it
impact. He always got me.
How will they take advantage of everything
And
that's
with the
happened up
up
until
close,
now?
there's no reason to actually try to react to it. Okay, just like that, just like that.
Bad news. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance.
Okay, that was a good point.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Still scrapping for control. Yo, put that away.
Okay,
Player
good
2
answer from
has a
Joker's
chance to
trying
win
to
the
get
round
him
if they
up.
can put their drive to good use. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Zones with the fireball. Still plenty of time left.
Good zoning.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play.
I believe for
Our
Problem
players will
he
need to
played
tread carefully.
quite a lot of characters
Get
in
carried
this
through the
game,
corner.
like Street Fighter
Chases
4,
them into
Street
the
Fighter
corner
5,
and will now look to do some damage.
I believe with Problem, the best thing about him is that he's always able to adapt to like certain characters that we didn't think they would actually play.
Needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
And honestly though,
Great job in escaping that.
I haven't seen him play much projectile characters except for Seth. So it's interesting to see how well he plays in zoning. But as of right now, I think Joker's got the upper hand. Oh wait, that's a level 3 now. CA. Oh nice! He was actually waiting for that. And if look at that, it's like not my turn yet. I'm just speculating. Okay.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Nazim. Well, it's playing 2.
We
Oh crap.
currently have players
Speculate.
Our fighters are ready to get
Oh
down
no,
to it.
not
So let's
this
start
character.
the match and see what these warriors are
Alright,
capable of.
alright.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. A dangerous
I think
range
his
here.
forward
You
heavy
don't want to get jumped on
punch
a
is
long
actually
recovery
too
move,
good.
or you're going to eat tons of damage. Tons of drive
Not
and
too
help to work with.
fast, not too cheap, just
Looking
right.
for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner.
Okay, cool.
Backs them into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Keeping them in the corner will
Sweet.
only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2
Joker's got
can't
Maxime
let
in
their
the
drive
corner.
gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown.
He hits right.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws
Okay,
them to
that was a
negate the
decent
block.
shimmy, and Joker's got a little.
Life lead is opening
got
up, but that can
patient
still be
like that.
overcome with smart drive use. Getting into the end game
Oh,
now.
what's going on there? I
It's
think it
getting
was
tense.
trying to
Spends the gauge on the drive.
DP out of that fireball,
Jumps.
but I
Lands the
don't think it was
forward
able to.
drive. The corner pressure continues. Player
Okay,
2
that was a good
can't
DP.
afford mistakes without that drive gauge.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
What a comeback! Player 1
Counter-strike.
picks up the always important first
counter
round.
it.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Like what?
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh, brushes that off and keeps going.
Cool.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
I was actually waiting
Lots of
for
life
that.
to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? Meter management is going to be a huge factor. Player 2
Oh,
in dire
this
straits
is
with burnout.
not looking good
Lands
for
the
Joker.
Getsuga Saiho.
There you go, here comes a follow-up.
Juicy damage. Jumps in. A quick breather. Goat sets up with the jump in. Player 1 needs to take advantage of the gauge
Wasn't able
disparity.
to capitalize.
Jinrai kick. Now they can use drive. Overhead, but it won't work. Hits the drive. A trade, but
was
still
sick.
work. Leg spin.
That was sick.
Throw is denied. What a read. Scuffle.
I like how he's able to like use that
Player 1
for a circle
can't
forward
use any
kick
drive boost. Gotta
to
play the drive rush.
pressure
Escapes
his
the corner.
opponents.
Closing moments of the match.
You never
One
know,
hit's
like
gonna
if
do
he's
it.
just gonna do like
Fireball at that rate.
just a simple kick and not doing the follow-up. He's
Let's see
gonna
if
be
they can
unsafe.
build themselves a streak.
But you're actually able to take advantage of that because the follow-ups can actually do a low, overhead, or just a simple kick. Let me play one of them. As soon as
How's this match gonna
one of
shake
them
out?
wins.
It's gonna be exciting to see. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Checks with a projectile. Uncomfortable
think
space here. Can
in
they clip each other on the edge?
yeah, that range you should be
Both
able
sides
to
looking for an opening.
react with a drive impact.
Player one
Punish
in that dangerous
fireball.
burnout state. Can they outlast it?
So I think
We have
the
one player in
recovery
burnout state, which
of
means they'll have to continue to
almost
fight temporarily
any
without
fireball
using any drive
would have
reliant
mean
move.
that
Oh, can they
if he does a
survive this
fireball up
badly
close
timed burnout?
and you do a drive impact, you'll be able to punish
Taking
him
stock.
off.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
But I think it's gonna be hard to.
Player two is maintaining the corner position for
Nice,
some
nice. Will that kill? No.
knockdown. They were right to be on guard there. Not good enough. Heading into gets.
This will.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. With drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation.
Sorry, I was checking socials.
Uses the impact to shave off some of
Okay,
their
so
This
one is in the
team
right
from
lead.
the key is gonna steal. Oh boy. Level 2 super.
When you do a charge one, you're actually able to follow up on
Is not in a
another
good
attack.
place health-wise, but with
That
a
one from
genius
you
read with
was
that
just a
throw
normal
escape.
one.
Finishes with the throw.
That was crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, man. Go.
Here comes a
New challenger.
How's this match gonna shake
I
out?
need to
It's gonna
accept
be
that.
exciting to see.
If he can do a punish and drive me to the corner, I
Fight's
just need
now
to simply
underway.
jump.
This is vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Denies the attack and trips him up. Player one is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to
What the
block
heck
is
was
all
that?
weak.
Oh crap.
They need to hold out. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life.
What?
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive gauge finally recovers. Impact's a no-go. Medium kick. Shows a medium kick. Connects with medium.
He was waiting on that for so long.
Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want
He had that crouching medium kick ready, bro.
Can they keep on him? Medium
That's world champion mentality right there.
the super down.
Okay, that's also world champion mentality
Gives
there.
them a great opening here to do big damage.
There's no way I'll be able to react on that.
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player two springs forward with the drive rush. We have super
Here we go.
on deck.
Here we go. That's it.
Shin Hashogaki is gonna kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player two brings it
Honestly
home.
though, Ryu is
Let's see if
actually
they can build themselves a
has
streak.
some OP damage output. Maybe in the next variation, like the final game,
We currently
they'll
have a plan.
probably gonna go ahead and Oh, what was the word? They're probably just gonna go ahead and nerf the damage. Right now, I just need to take what we got. You know?
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
And like problem. He caught you sleeping, he will.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
He caught you sleeping, he will bust your head in for that. I don't know if that was like a
Featured player's win streak
too
has
deep
been stopped.
depression, but that's how I feel. Problem is always a strong of a character that he will always see to it that
We currently have a player.
whenever you make a mistake, he'll punish you for it. Whenever he caught you dangling about standing, he'll probably do a crouching low and punish you with a cancel. Same with any other top player.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
This side. I don't care which side.
The
It's fine.
featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Actually, you know what? Let me speculate. Because I need to take a quick break. In the meantime, I'll let you guys.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a
Watch the
Philly
game.
cheesesteak.
I'll do little commentaries there and then just
Final round. What's the plan? Player one
Look into the
is
socials
just
a
about
bit.
out of drive after that.
wait.
Goes for upper
Hold
jump
on.
shot to try and change the pace. You
Oh,
know
okay.
their fireball game is solid.
I was
because they're
just
only
making
throwing it when their
sure
opponent
that
can't
I'm not
jump.
missing out
Both are ready to pull
Any
the trigger on their
alerts,
super art.
on raids, follows, chat. Alright.
He's had too much. Looking for a hole. Gets into perfect fireball range. Close range protects the trust at all.
Ooh. I think it was able to cancel it, but I don't think it was able to react well.
Here comes the corner, burns out.
Ooh, was that a punish?
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that 8X
bad.
W. Is it over? Will they survive? It's over.
Yo, Jamie goes
Player
hard.
one has gotta be doing good getting the win out of that absolute card.
Right.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Speculate.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Opts for the throw. Takes a trip. They timed that just
Oh.
right to get the perfect parry. Perfectly timed parry
That
to deflect
was
the
a
opponent's
decent
attack.
parry,
You don't want to get caught in that situation.
The
too
downside
many
is that it
times.
doesn't do
It's a good
much
job of pushing back.
damage for your
Heading
punish.
into the end game now, it's getting tense. This gets
So it's actually like
player
a
one
gimmick
picks up
more
the
than
always
an actual
important
punish.
first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Quick dash in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
That was it.
Swagger step.
That
Player
seems
one
to be out of his
won
mind
out
right
those
now, bro.
close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for their next round. We have a super art
Every
on
hit
deck.
confirmed is
Expect to see
definitely on
way more
point.
pressure here. Drive rush to keep it going.
Standing minion kick is
Player
gonna
one
cause some
will
problems.
look to apply pressure here.
Wait, was he pressing buttons or was that an overhead?
Action.
Oh my gosh.
They got
I
it
do
so
not
quick.
want to get caught on that command grab. Okay, let's give a high level Jamie a try, shall we? That didn't take long. Alright, chat. Wish me luck, yeah?
Here comes a new challenger.
Yo, that illustrator looks gangsta.
They're
Maybe
all
he should
fired up.
get himself a
We're
spin-off
almost underway.
animation or something.
The fight's
Alright.
now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the
Uh-oh.
Still slugging it out here. All right. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Combo with the target combo. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Please kill.
Good head
Yes!
play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Alright.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Dashes! Can't tech the throw? They were right to be on guard.
Okay, he was actually
Player
right.
1 needs looking to impress with this super.
And he's got EX as well.
Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Alright, this is gonna hurt.
They're gonna feel that. Here we go. What'll happen here? They must have a game plan. That was a
Okay.
huge stun. They need to capture off.
I don't know. I'll unlock. I'll unlock.
So quick. This is the final round. Expect
That
to
was
see some
well
fireworks.
deserved punish.
Yes, scoop from down low. Reads the throw and escape. Pokes with a medium kick. Knocks them out of the air. All the throw connects. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Clowns them from
Wait.
above. The jump in is denied. Gotta be careful not experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This may turn into a big chance. Getting it all on the drive rush. What now? Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters are down to half life. Oh, stun. Bad news on the way.
Wait, I can't shake it off?
Putting the cherry on top. Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be a they are done. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real
I don't know
clinic
what to
for
make
us.
of that. I'm actually mad at that because I should have known better than to just keep on pressing tech and be afraid of his command grab. Okay, King Nashor's in the scene. Oh, wait,
We're in for
it's
something
actually
special
problem now.
right here,
And he's
right
playing
now.
Kyle. Oh, come on. It's bad enough that Ryu's going on. Now you have to pick Guile, who's probably
fighters have
an even
plenty of health.
tougher
Where's this
character
match
to
gonna go?
beat than Ryu.
How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the fire. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Puts one in the pocket. Finds the time to squeeze in above. The super armor does its job. Brings out the super armor. How's this gonna work out today? Player 2, Jake gets.
Ooh, what should be, bro?
Player 2 on the board.
I've
first
seen
with the
Problem
win.
play
They'll want to keep the
Guile
pressure on.
on this game.
That's some
YouTube,
big
and
juicy damage on that counter
you
hit.
know what? He's probably gonna give
Player 1
I'm Single Daddy a run for his money.
But
It
what
sounds
now?
like who's
At
gonna
least
be
one
a
of them is having a good time in that
outplay
corner.
in the UK.
Rolls out the Soba.
I mean,
Took him to the corner and a
no
block that
disrespect
drive
to him.
impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here?
any good player can
Sonic boom.
play a strong Guile and
Zones with the fireball.
use the fundamentals to disadvantage.
Player
Or
one
hard advantage.
holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Player one
that was-
will look to
that was
apply
bad.
pressure here. Shows the medium kick. Ooh, what's this? What's
Okay,
gonna happen?
goodbye.
Finishes things off with authority.
Thanks for coming.
That big punish counter. Last round, people.
Honestly
Both
though,
fighters gotta
I'm
go
hoping
all
to
in
play
for this one.
Problem Scar.
Final round. Who crowns him from above?
He caught him.
Swagger punch. Oh, somersault kick to take them
Okay.
head on. Yo, cut that boy off. He had too much.
Okay.
Player two.
Has that
needs
got
to take
invincibility? Oh my gosh!
Sonic
He
Blade
misses
with the heart.
command grab.
Sobot to
No,
pin him
no,
down.
no.
Looking for a hold.
Oh, that would have been it.
Jump.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the corner pressure.
I spoke too soon.
The swagger step sends him flying. Player one with those hard
Oh, that's it. That's it. Thanks for coming.
punish count.
Alright. Here we go.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Yo, that World Cup final is actually the best
Here comes a new
I've ever
challenger.
seen. One of the best football matches I've ever seen. Full of class
They're
and
all
classic.
fired up. We're almost underway.
And classic moments. Yeah, that's what. Alright. Let's go, Nassim.
The fight's now
Let me see if
underway.
I can
This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
learn something.
Puts one in the pocket. It's the
Okay,
start
let me
of the
take
round.
this rhythm.
How
I
will
need
they
to
start
game
their
on.
approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Wait.
Solid combo. Gets him. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation.
I would at least thought it would be a punish.
Smart play to stop the opponent there. Players drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Took him to the corner in a flash. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Burnout activates. Still slugging it out at this range. Drive gauge is looking in the air. Jamie's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. Player two is command grab. Trouble's coming. Pops off the tank and scores the win. Player one brings it. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
That was embarrassing. I refuse to accept that I'm outclassed. I refuse to accept that I'm outclassed. I just... Alright. Never mind. Let me
Currently have a player on the
see if
winning
I can get an MT. Well, at
We
least
currently have a player
it was a good
on the winning
session. I lost it. Alright.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Actually, I might need to watch the replay later on. Alright, you know what? Let me play one more match and then I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, Kimberly, don't let me down.
We currently have a player
This one.
on a winning streak.
Wait, they actually got Tobo. Scene. think that the beta has got the full version of the Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's insane, cuz. There goes that arrow. Yo, let's go. Whoops. I don't know what just happened there. Oops. Right then.
Here comes a new challenger.
And against a Ken. Oh
Our
boy.
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Duke as well.
Gotta do round one.
He's definitely
Here
strong.
we go. What are these fighters going to do? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one in that
Alright.
dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on Shoku today. Are they both going to dial it back for a bit? Projectile to try and change the situation. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford anything. Adds a little super juice into this
And
combo for more
that's
damage.
it.
Ooh, Bushin Scramble's gonna leave them. Hurt kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time.
And
Player two
TV's off.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Will that super be the turning point? Player
Not on me,
two
my second
turns this
TV.
right around with that super. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player two must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Sneaks in above. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Still lots of time left in this fight. Midway point of the round. Time to get serious. Looking for a chance. Burnout activates. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Big throws. Knockdown and... Which way you gonna block? Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Uh-oh.
The fighters are running crashes out the cage right there. There's a
Another
burnout.
DP.
Closing moments of the match. Wow, reads that amazing. Never
God, I don't have fucking drive me up.
Here's the
I need to keep it out, man. Seriously.
Who's going to steal this win? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Busts that off and keeps going. Player 2 has a super gauge advantage. Looking for a chance. The low's blocked. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Medium kick into. Yes, sir. More damage. It burns out. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh my, the throw tech. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Quick overhead, but it won't work. They're recovered. Arc step. Oh, here we go. Fight back with authority. Oh, the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 with the rip and eats it. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What's next? Quick overhead attack. Player 1 gotta do better than that. Go out of the. Are you kidding me?
That was close. That Chem player is definitely onto
Reaches the
something.
win. But that could have missed anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best
Don't let that
believe
happen,
it's
bro.
time for that run back. Close range projectile. This is gonna hurt. Dashes forward. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. That barely connected, but it still counts. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Are they going to press on the attack or hang back? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Can they use their final bit of drive gauge to finish the round and pick up the win? Shows the medium kick. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Player 2 hits up the always
Time for no
important
nonsense,
round.
bro.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Let's go.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Knockout and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Stuck in the corner but not going down without a fight. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Dashes. Experiencing burnout. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with a KO.
Good trade.
Player
I'll take
2
that.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
That's not seen because I was gonna say GG's to him as well.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Yo, Nassim's Jamie was actually not bad, you know.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Yeah, guys, I was gonna say I was gonna leave it, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and keep on playing until I feel like
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
actually it's fine. I'll just go ahead and play another ranked match. I don't know after that if Joke still had, I'll probably play him for a couple of sets and then I'll probably just end the
Here
stream.
comes a new challenger.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Puts one in the pocket. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Solid combo. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Please
What
kill.
a finish.
Yep, it
Great
did kill.
read in the life gauge there.
Sweet.
Player 2 takes the round like a
keep
thief
up,
in the
chat.
night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are
Alright,
they going
that
to
was a
use
good with punish.
That combo did decent damage. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Oh no, they're stunned. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Uses the target combo with a filler. A quick breather. Get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Player 2 is in a pretty good
That was sick.
situation with a meter advantage.
That was sick.
Playtime's over. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Just knew the throw was coming. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Connects with the throw. And protect your neck. And whip.
Oh no. Big mistake.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The overhead attack. Gets a risky buff in. Still plenty of time left. Player 2 has them, brushes that off and keeps going. Vagabond and sends them flying. Denied. He's cool and knocks them out.
Oh, I was trying to go.
Burns them from above. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Oh my, the throw tech. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? A jump in? Now they can use drive. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 is looking at a grid cross-up attack. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? The jump in is denied. Notice the low kick hit. Great job in escaping that corner pressure. They're recovered. Catches out the cage right there.
I knew it. I knew I felt something off.
Player 2 was definitely sweating.
That was a
during
bad-
that well-earned win.
Oh, bad luck. Missing that super.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up, crowns him from above. Gets the combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape.
Go
Won't
on,
be the
jump.
setup.
I dare you.
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities.
Alright, that's a good
Clear
parry.
that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Player 2, big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. The drive gauge will recover when they get out of stun, making this prime time to deal up some free damage. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Brushes off the impact. Okay, creating some space here. All right, what's coming up next? Does a good job of pushing back. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now.
Cool.
Ends the round.
Just had to shimmy there.
Player 2
Not taking
on the
any
board
chances.
with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. You've got to be mindful of cuts that off and keep going.
Oh no.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Quick breather. Player 1 holding on. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. Not much life left, but that's gonna leave them rattled. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Back into the corner. Throws them forward and make what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. This is gonna hurt. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Protect your neck with solid anti-air. There's a drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Carried to the corner. This goes to the air. Getting up close and personal. Medium kick. Vagabond edge connects. Pokes with a kick. Arc step. This is a that combo finishes it.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Was an absolute beast in that match.
That was a good match, nonetheless. His punishes are on point, but at the end of it all, I just had to like be a little bit more strong on your offense. You know what I mean? Okay, so. Okay, so that's how it works, yeah. Alright, you know what? Yeah, sure. What the hell, innit? Alright, let me just go ahead and let you guys watch this game while I...
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Come here! Coming at ya! Bringing the heat! Shinnu! Ripsaw! Bet that hurt.
That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Let me see if I can give that a chat. I mean, let me see if I can give that a try, chat. It's just too good to pass up. And then again, I guess we'll have to save that for another time. Alright.
The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
For a second there, I thought, like, I've got a disconnection. Which means I have to get kicked out of the service, man. Can't have that. Alright, next match.
Comes a new challenger.
I have to do another mirror match. Oh no.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play? Knockdown. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Not shy with the grab. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The jump-in is denied. Vagabond and sends them flying. Ooh, Bushin Scramble's gonna leave them hurt. All right, going binomial theorem with a Bushin Scramble. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Block.
Oh, so annoying, bro.
Like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. Vagabond and sends them flying. Both fighters planning something? Get out of there with the backdash. Burnout activates.
Please kill.
Doesn't miss a beat. This is a complete shutdown. They can't knew the throw was coming. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. In there.
Alright, that was a good trade.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decide not to rush in without a plan. The last round, it's now or never, barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters are standing to knock them out of the air. Player two holding on to that. That's gonna leave them rattled. Amazing. Player two is in a very good spot. Protect your neck. Excellent block. Plenty of health, full gauges. The drive impact doesn't work. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player two with the wrist. No, critical art now. No resources. Perfect.
Just stopped the dash on time. That was actually too sick. That was too
Player
sick.
two survived that tense mirror match.
I don't know if I can take this.
Best believe it's time for that run back. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. The jump in is denied. Well-timed command throw there. Player two has them legit shook in the corner. What are they thinking here? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. This is a KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Box him with a target combo. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Manages to block the jump and brushes that off and keeps going.
Crap.
Hits him with a vagabond edge. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach. Burnout activates. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Vagabond edge connects. What were they thinking? Player one cashes out the cage right there.
I'm just gonna pray that it's gonna kill, but
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
wait. I think it is gonna kill. Ah, yes.
That was a
masterclass
plan.
right there, fam.
Player 2, show
Okay.
they are truly the best
Chat.
of the best.
I think that's it for this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
We currently have a
upload
player
all of
winning
this on YouTube. So hope you guys are looking forward to it. But right now I just need to get some sleep. I'm just gonna hope and pray that Capcom is gonna
We
extend it.
currently have a player
Okay.
with a winning streak.
So guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you lot later.
Here comes a new challenger.
Can't excuse myself, can I? Alright, just one more,
This isn't about
and
just
then
winning
we
the
are
match.
just
Pride
going
and bragging rights are at
to
stake
actually
here.
leave it,
Both
yeah?
fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jungle. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Strings it all together. Taking stock. Nails the anti-air. Very
Oops.
solid corner switch. Oh, easy tech. Down to the wire.
bye-bye.
Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. Hits them with a stop and go.
Nice.
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. A drive impact. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Burnout dissipates. Looking for a chance. From low heavy to genius read. Player 1 is dominating this match. Oh, could be the start of something. In there.
Alright, that was a good job.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Medium kick hits. Where you go? The match just started. It's anyone's game. There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 needs to use the better. There's a burnout. Player drops them. Good judgment there. Their drop drive in fact misses. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Fights back with authority. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Getting up close and personal. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Now they can use drive. Back of arm, right?
That's it.
Wait, what? Are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill?
That's
Yo,
it.
that read was godlike.
That's it. That's it.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Player 2 goes out of sight. Vagabond and sends them flying. Neither of them willing to back off here. No good up high. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Big counter. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. From up above. Very solid corner switch. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun finishes with the throw.
That was unlucky.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Uses the target combo as a filler. The throw missed. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Their will to win is really being tested here. Oh, could be the start of some willing to risk it for the overdrive. Goes out of sight. Shows a medium kick, doing some quick planning. Player 2 with the rhythm. Oh my, the protect. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Reads the jump in perfectly. Backs off. One chance here may end this match. Looking for a chance. This can lead to some big closes it out.
Sweet.
This is the final round. Expect to see some
Let's go,
fireworks.
let's go, let's go.
Back to start. They're not taking any chances. Sprints in. Jump. Back into the corner. What set of rising uppercut. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Throws them. Player 1 has a big drive gauge lead. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. They are not getting close to each other. Burnout activates. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with there's a burnout. Clutch, anti-air. Back on, more fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Hooks up some hot and spicy damage with the boosting beat. They are in a critical art now. A real test of nerves. Now they can use drive. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? They can't get hit here. Getting those shuriken bombs ready. Quick medium poke. They're recovered. Trying to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Grabs them. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna? Oh, what?
Oops.
The finishing blow makes two.
Not a way to end the match, but it'll have to be. Alright. So guys, seriously, that is it right there. I'm done. That's it. You guys just got yourself a 14 win streak, which I'm going to upload. Seriously, that was crazy. Alright guys, overall Street Fighter 6 is still a game that people are looking to play for quite some time. The fundamentals, the mechanics, the characters, the online, it's just damn right perfect, you know what I'm saying? So Capcom, thank you so much for this one, and if there by any chance they're gonna extend the time for the entire beta, then I'll be in for it, man. It's just that I got work in it, but hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit more on it tonight. Anyways guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, which I'm sure you all have, feel free to look me up on YouTube because I'm gonna upload all of this stuff. Alright, I'll see you all later, yeah? And I'll see you soon. This is KingQuaka signing off. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Ta-ta.